Hello, good morning, guys. Today we will talk about the DXY. What are the possible scenario of DXY based on the movement? So let's start. Let's start our discussion today about the DXY. So based on our view, DXY is very bullish in this scenario. So uh, right now I'm showing you the 2 hours time frame. So each of these candle representing 2 hours candle. So what are the scenario of this one? So I will open my Maya lines, which is it will help us to uh, locate the possible target point of the DXY and what are the percentage or prices will be taken, and we will check also the other pairs of our forex under pair of USD to know what are the big bias on that pair. So let's start. So right now I'm showing you this chart, which is I'm using my own indicator. This is the bars, which is this is our in my own strategy. I'm using these bars as my guide, where we at on the big time frame and where the candles are now. So this is a very important that we have this kind of indicator, which is I'm the only one using this one, but maybe you can incorporate my ideas to yours, and you can it can help. Just watch my explanation in this one, and maybe you can get any small ideas. So right now I'm using a different two type of candles. If you watch my candles, I'm using two type of candles. I'm using candles and then an Heiken Ashi candles as a combination of this strategy. Heiken candles, it helps the direction. Candles also are representing how weak and strong the candles and the reaction of the certain prices and percentage. So let's dive in. So now I'm adding my additional strategy. I called it Maya, which is, like I said, Maya is my own strategy. I created it my own for like 5 years and 6 years to come, and hope this would help you also. So let's start. So I will on my Maya on my Maya. Okay. So this level is, I called it the Maya Pika. Maya Pika representing the two big time frame, which is each of this time frame representing a big time frame. I will not mention what time frame it is because I don't want to make a confusion in your end. So I'm just explaining my own thing. So this Maya Pika representing a two big time frame. But this is not just an only a time frame. This is a container of uh, of of its own cycle of its own of like example is it's a big time frame, which is it has a child inside of this big time frame, which is it has the perfect equation, perfect fit of those bigger time frame. So it's not just I'm picking a time frame. I'm picking a bigger time frame, which is all the child inside of that time frame is totally fit. I mean fit its own container. So I will not tell what time frame it is, but because it's my own strategy. So I'm not telling you what my strategy really is, because it's my own secret. Also, it's my own style. I don't want also to make a confusion to you. Maybe my own style is not right, but for me, I consider it that it's a very helpful. So Yeah, maybe you can, maybe it will make a good bias in my end. So I just show you that this is the Maya Pika. This big gap is representing two big time frame that fit on those level, which is it creates a little gap. So I called it the Maya Pika. This one. So let's review. So when market open in these big bars, it create a tail, or most of other strategy they called it a manipulation or a turtle soup. So you can name it whatever you want, but I will name it as a tail. So in bars, let's make it simple. It has a left hand and a feet and a head and a right hand and a body. So that's we make it simple. We make it simple how we explain this bars, so that there is no more confusion. So if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but uh, the way I interpret these bars is it's just like a human. There's a right hand, there's a left hand, and then a feet or a tail, and then we have a body, we have a head, and then we have a right hand. So what happened here is when market open, it dumps, it dumps here, and then the next cycle, the next because each of these boxes, if I will make it box, okay, these boxes representing 1 day, representing 1 day. This is a 1 day candle, 1 day candle, 1 day, 1 day. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 candles. We have 12 candles in each day to to fill the 1 day event. So this is the 1 day. Each of this is a 1 day candle event. So from July 26, the first day candle, market dumps and then create this tail and then climbing up, which is I posted it in my Discord, which is I dissolve it. It's a long story, but I just dissolved my Discord. And yeah, let's continue explaining this one. So it creates the tail and then market expecting this pump, and then market create this 1 day candle from here. So these boxes are very important in our bias, and you need to scale the top and bottom on each day, because most of the time candles are fitting those top and bottom. Sometimes it will not overlap. Sometimes it plays sideways, or we called it the consolidation. So what happened here is market create this 1 day, and then these big candles here, and then these boxes from here. So when market reach this, we called it the tree. This is the tree, bruh. This is the tree of these bars. When market most of the time passes this tree, it create a consolidation before doing action again. So what happened here? Market create a consolidation on that level, and then here market create a consolidation level in here, and then create this new box passing by on the right hand. So right now, yesterday market created this box. So So our next question right now is, what are the next move? What is the next boxes will be created? So based on this boxes, I will just delete this one so that we can find. So right now we will find, we called it the gap. We will find the gap, or they called it the fair value gap. So I have different type of getting my fair value gap on this one. So this fair value gap, this gap that we mentioned here, is this is the potential peak or the bottom of the boxes on each day. So right now the candle is here. The candles, the boxes are not yet created. So if we look on this one, we can determine that the candle still inside of the previous box. So can this candle create a sideways from here? Yes, we can, but we need to locate where is the potential bottom of this one. So right now, uh, I call this gap. I get it from this level. This level, I get it from this level. This big gap. This is the gap that I want to see. This big gap, because we will fill this gap before a reaction from the previous week event, which is it happened. This gap was created on last July 7, and from this move we didn't fill this gap, and right now from this current condition right now, which is I locate this one, this is the gap. We are certainly fill this big gap from 102.706 before a reaction. Yes, we can go to 103, but this gap is a very strong one, which is we have also, we call this the three kings of this level. In my Maya, if these three candles meet, I mean it collide this bigger time frame, this two time frame, which is I called it the ciphers. When those candles collide, like this one, it collides these two candles. It has a big reaction, because there is like a big branch on each of this one. They can pump, and then most of the time it will be rejected right away, very fast. So I will just so in this event, that market is here, so we will find the gap. Where is the potential bottom of this one? So if we locate this one from here, where is the gap from the previous? We will just focus from here. This big candle from here. Our focus is here only. Our focus is here only. This is our focus at the moment, because we are dealing with these bars. These bars from here is done. Even though we have also a gap, but at the moment, where is the potential gap that market is intentionally taken. So if we go back from here, so we will focus this one. So if we review this one, where is the big gap that market will react soon after we get this big one, the 102.712, this level, to if the candles will lock from here, so we have a 103.16, but right now we will just focus on 102. So if we find the gap from here, we have a gap from here. So if we put it here, this one already taken this gap, so it was taken. And yes, we have a gap from here also. This will be taken. If not this big bars, then the next bars, the next big bars will be will be the one. Will take this one or these bars also. These bars. So for me, I will just put it in my side knowledge that sooner or later, this this level will be taken. So from this current condition right now, that we hit this three kings, these three big lines. So in my own view, it can overlap a bit, but it will coming back. So if I will locate where is the gap from here, from the 2 days, so from here it has taken. So from here we have a gap from here. This one, this one. We have a gap from here. This one, that one. So we wait from this level. So the boxes could be like this. The boxes could be like this. This. The boxes could be like that. Market will go here and then continue going up, and then from here it can reject right away. Rejecting from here, they can go over here like that, or it can continue going here and then before reject. So right now our only focus, we will not worry about this 103, because right now we are certain that market will go from here in this 102 level. So my advice that or my suggestion only, I will not advise because maybe if I'm wrong in this one, but most of the time I will wait from here. This level is the big gap. This level is a big gap from here, big gap. Okay, so we locate the gap. So we will wait the candles, fill this gap before we can execute execute to our pair. So like that. So they can pass it here. Yep, market can do that also. But if the candles can will recover from this gap and stay from this level, the upper level of this one, then we can take action right away, because we are certainly that this 102 level will be taken. This 102 level will be taken, and they can go also like that. They can go past that one level. They can go past, but the only thing that we are think of this is market will go to 102. We will just focus on 103 and 102, and then it's up to you to gamble the 103. But if we see this bars filled, then we can exit our trade. It's up to you what you will do on this level. But most of the time we can exit on this 102 level, because this is a very strong level based on the event. This gap is already showing a sign that it will be taken soon, and based on this event, that market is very bullish on this move. So we'll be expecting a 102 before a reaction on this one. So if we put our hot gates on this one to make it getting more confidence on our entry, where we can make our I will just put our hot gates from here. Okay, hot gates from here. So from this level, these hot gates will was taken half of the bigger time frame of Maya, so I just get it the half of this big one. So like that, okay, like that, and then I will just put it inside. So our expectation, which is it's very if we locate the gap, so it hit the 0.25 level, and then we have this one level here, which is if we put our hot gates, that market react also on 0.75 level, this level, and then reject. So we are expecting a sideways from here before we see a little breakout, and then this is a fake breakout and then reject right away. So in my own strategy, I will consider this is a fake breakout. It will dump from here and then automatic fly because these bars is a very bullish bars. This bars is a very bullish bars. So after we hit this level, then we will see a rejection right away, going back from this level, which is this level is came from the three kings of Maya. So this is 102.29. So after we hit this one, it can go a little, but still we will be expecting a very fast rejection going back from here to 102, center of this hot gates, or it can go here from 101, and we will talk about it soon if we will see a clear bias, a clear view if we will take this gap from below. So right now we will not talk about this one because as we can see, this bars is a very healthy one going up. So I'm not expecting that these bars will be the one will take this below this tail, because this level is mostly, if this bars is a healthy one, most of the time we will not visit this below level, this tail level. It acts as a very safe zone if you still positioning in this level, and then you still didn't TP or take profit, and your position is came from this dump of the XY, then this is a very safe haven of these big bars, that you are being protected if this is a healthy bars. And then market will go down here, it will go down here, it will be respected this 101.787. It can go a little, like I said, this is not very accurate, but it gives us a little of confidence of where we can position our trade. So what we will do in our, like we are trading on EUR USD or GBP USD. So it's up to you. So to what do you call that, to see this event of DXY comparing to your pair. But I will just suggest that you will do this only in the pair of USD, especially in EUR USD. So you wait for this dump from 101.812, and then you watch your EUR USD. if 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 it reacts from here, then automatically your EUR USD also will make a move or reversal on this one. So if DXY will fly, EUR USD will dump. So this is just what do you call that? This is the other side of the movement. So don't forget that one. If DXY will dump, your pair on USD, on your EUR or whatever pair, it will also uh, it will also dump. If DXY will fly, your EUR or other pair will also do the opposite thing. So right now, most of you right now is if you didn't see my strategy, most of you right now will execute uh, short in this one because market react from here, and you think that this level is a very strong level. So most of the time you will execute right away because you see that market reaction from here, but you didn't know that this level is a dotted line in my Maya, which is it collides. This is the center of the big time frame. This is the center. So right now you are already shorting, if I'm not mistaken, but you will be surprised when market automatically dump from here. it will go opposite direction. It will go to 101.799, this level of 0.25 of the hot gates, which is this this hot gates is representing the gun box. I'm using the gun box. I'm using it as the hot gates. But I will na, this one was scaled on my own precision of Maya, which is I'm using a bigger time frame, which is I have my own unique sequences because we are dealing of very precise market, very precise sequences of movement. Think of a clock, the machine of the clock, that each of the turn of the clock, also the smaller ring or the gear will also turn, synchronizing all of the things. So I'm thinking like that in the market. So that's why I have a bigger time frame with synchronizing with the small gear, which is perfectly fit on those big big container of the time frame. So you need to be aligned. In my own thing, I need to be aligned on those sequences of gear of the uh, candles and the time frame. Like I said, we are dealing at 365 days of time frame, 25 weeks of weekly, and 12 months of monthly. And we have also a lot of minute time frame. So in my own explanation, that if you only use your 4 hours time frame, weekly time frame, daily time frame, and monthly time frame, that's for me it is not enough just to rely on those time frame and then watch the candles, because candles right now is already been there's a lot of manipulation, and only if you just look on the candles. So you need all the time frame, like they said that you need the whole ocean to know where the direction going. Even though we are not perfect, at least we know where is the big time frame going, where we at. And most of the time people said that time frame are just redundant on those, if you watch the time frame from smaller to bigger one, if you go from daily, each day of those time frame going to 365, it is a redundant. Yes, it is a redundant, but if you know how to play those redundancy, and you know how to play the sequences, then you will see the light of those redundancy. So I'm just giving you an idea that there is a gem on those redundancy. You need just you need to watch those time frames, because those time frames are bigger help to us. So, and if you you like my video, you like what I said from here, and you want me to continue doing this thing, yep, if you can, if you just help me, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be a big boost for me to do this thing, explaining my own strategy to you. A lot said that I'm using a Maya, a moon, what they call that, a universe, a universal strategy. Like I'm using a sun, a moon, a Mars, or whatever that one. No, I'm not using that one, because that one is no. There is no connection of what we are dealing here. I'm doing this thing collaborated on what I saw from this market. So I want to fit in. I want to explore things here, but I don't want to explore using the other thing, like using the universe or moon or whatever it was. It is not correlated of what I'm doing here. I'm doing it precisely of what the uh, trading view given to us, that we have a custom time frame. Then I'm using all those materials that presented to us, and then I'm just playing inside how we can make a little of advantage of how we can deal this market. So like I said, I'm not perfect doing this thing, but I'm doing my best to help you guys. So I hope you like my video, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys. That's it. Good luck. Till next time again. Bye.